I think Shannon Glover is a narcissist and an abuser, especially given his reaction at the city council meeting. I can tell you, I'm a big person about body language. And at first, I thought they didn't have nothing to do with it because I said, you know what? Whoever does is going to snap, crack, and pop and stop me in the middle of this. So that's why I read off things very quickly because I was like, I wanted to make sure you knew what I was saying so the court can determine that you knew that you are violating the law and you did it anyway with gross negligence. Sorry, qualified immunity doesn't apply to you. Now, the good thing about all of this, I want Tim Anderson to be disbarred as well as Jason Mears. So we will be filing a bar complaint knowing that Jason Mears as well as Tim Anderson are aware of felonies and that the election is being rigged. And if you do know, no innocent man acts like that, period. If I was innocent, why would I care? I'd be listening up because if you're affecting our elections, I swore to uphold the Constitution. That's the oath. And as I know somebody is compromising that, then it's my job and duty to make sure that they don't do it again or to make sure I am no part of it and at the same time period make sure it's corrections done or to investigate. This deals with how each and every one of you city council members got elected as well as those across the state. You may not like it. I really don't care. Election integrity, that's what so many people ran off of. So did Glenn Youngkin. And guess who's the one compromising? The very man that ran off of it. See, the devil will tell you it's against something and be for it. They'll say it and do another kind of style. Merle Rutledge don't have the devil's attributes. But what Merle Rutledge does have is been compromised. Yes, it has. Through the use of artificial intelligence. See, in Virginia, state agencies can manually change AI systems, but they must adhere to the specific guidelines and standards. Governor Glenn Youngkin, Executive Order 30, establishes AI policy and information technology standards to safeguard the state's databases and individual data. The order also created an AI task force comprising of 10 AI experts. Who are these experts? Who are these fact checkers? To provide advice to policymakers and state agencies on using AI responsibly and effectively.
Point of order.
Councilman Hugel, sir, you have the floor.
Yeah, Mr. Mayor, our speaker rules require that the speaker speak on a topic that City Council has some authority over. So far, I haven't heard anything that City Council has authority over. So unless the speaker has...
Excuse me, sir.
Sir, you're out of order. You do not have the floor.
Okay. I hope I have a chance to respond.
No, you do not have the floor at this point
Okay.
until the councilman, and at that point, we will deal with the point of order, and then you will be instructed on how to proceed.
Okay.
Thank you. Sir, please finish what you were saying.
Yeah, so I think the speaker should either come back in compliance with speaker rules or should be asked to sit down.
Thank you, sir. Point of order accepted. So as the rule states, sir, you have to speak on items in which the city council, you're required to speak on items that city council can affect. We cannot affect the subject matter that you are discussing at this time. So therefore, you have two options. You can redirect something that the city council to the effect that something we can affect or we can handle as a council, or you can respectfully have your...
Didn't you pledge an oath to the United States of America and the Virginia Constitution to hold all leaders accountable, foreign or domestic, from anything ever heard of? And our elections won't be compromised by artificial intelligence. What they are doing to you and me and everybody else, Democrat or Republican, do a search on AI and look at your registration. You won't show up as a Democrat. You'll show up as a Republican.
Sir, you have already been instructed. I've given you an option. You will no longer have an option. This is your choice. Either change
Thank
your
you for the
language
opportunity,
or have a
Governor.
seat.
Thank you for the opportunity. I already said what I need to say.
Thank you,
And
sir.
what I said is exactly, let me finish this off because you said
Sir.
I had the chance to
Sir,
rephrase.
you are done, sir. You are done. Thank you. That concludes our speakers for this evening. I thank you for coming to the City Council meeting with no more